Breaker of Limits was the 6th booster set to be released and started the tradition of every pack guaranteeing at least one trigger unit. This set also supported the 2 new clans, Gold Paladin and Narukami, while also including Nova Grapplers and Grand Blue. It also introduced the new clan Angel Feather, who treated their damage zone as a secondary hand, as to speak, while also including more units that have the Limit Break ability.
In this series, both me and my friend Twinky will be opening products from the Cardfight Vanguard franchise in order of original release date. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, with the winner receiving a small prize and the loser receiving a pity pack, letting us upgrade our decks. However, in each new deck, we will be opening boxes from the next product that was released in chronological order, before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Cardfight Progression series.
Alright, hello everyone to yet another Cardfight Progression series. You might be wondering, where's the wheel? Well, I'll get into that. Considering I won the trial decks, I can normally spin that for everything. Because I don't really know the rules of... Because me and Twinkie have always just chose one of the trial decks. So I'm going to choose the other trial deck. And I'm going to see where that goes. Because I actually do like Narukami. And let's dive into what you can actually pull in Breaker of Limits. So, there's like Captain Nightkid, who's just basically Grand Blue's mill, so they can get stuff in the drop early on. Circle Star is Angel Feather stuff that goes right over my head. The only one I know is Cosmo Healer down there, who is a Persona Blast. So if you have another one in your hand, you ditch that. I believe Counter Blast 2, and it acts as a heal trigger, which is good. These two to call that one. He's a grade 3 variant of the grade 2 that comes back, but he doesn't get power if there's another one in drop. That's just a heal trigger. Stops intercepts, countercharger, but it doesn't actually have the symbol. Retire. And, alright, Draconic Kaiser Vermilion is where we're getting into limit breaks that do more than 5k. He's still the same counter blast as Draconic Overlord, except he gets plus 2k, and he attacks everyone in the front row. So you have to do multiple guards, and we're kind of seeing early versions of Lord, where you can't do anything if you have someone of another clan with, you get a penalty if you don't have a Narukami Vanguard. Or unit. Continuing. There's not a whole lot. Alright, we have some pretty cool units over here with Ice Person Necromancer Kaiquitis, who's actually very much implementing what Grand Blue wants to do. And you can actually ride him from discard, which is a pretty cool ability, even though it's not his limit break. But another cool limit break actually happens to be Inconsistent Line Blonde Ezel, who does Counter Blast 2. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's Gold Paladin, you can call it to rear guard. It gets power equal to what you just called to, and on top of it gets plus 1k for each of your Gold Paladin rear guards, at least during your turn. And I think that's all units of note. We got grade 0s that search for grade 3s, more triggers. Yeah, that's it. Let's see what I pulled. Alright, going to skim over Nova Grappler. If you know me, I don't really like them. We got him, who... So... I don't really know. I can do some Grand Blue's where I'm really curious if I can do it, because I've always wanted to play Grand Blue, but I don't actually have enough cards to do it. Got a Night Mist. I'm really happy about this, because I got an SP Kaiquitis, and the whole ride line to get to him. Of course, we got the Deadlies, so if they're any one of them drop, I have these on field, I can call into him, which grade 3 problems. I got all the double rares of Thantos. Really nice there. Only 1 3-star, so I only got the 1 Counter Blaster. He just gets power. And that's like Unicorn, who gives power when placed. During the deck building, I'll see if I have enough cards in. Probably complain about it then. Gold Paladin. Ooh, I got all the PGs. Boost if I have more. Already have those. If I pulled any Ezzles, I'll look into you. Mega Blaster. Blah, blah, blah. Counter Charger. Grade 3 Searcher. It's nice. You're pretty cool, but I don't really want you in the front row. Only one of you who is like her. I don't have any Ezzles, so probably not going to do Gold Paladin. Narukami, and spoilers ahead, this is why I took the starter deck, because I saw what I pulled previous, before spinning the wheel. Oops. Ooh, Death Scythe, PGs. Injure is pretty cool, because the more injures on the field, you can counterblast 1 and it gains crit for each one of them. Funny enough is that's how you get to 2, because your Vanguard counts as crit 1, which is your base damage, and then the other one, crit 2. Stopping intercepts. Okay, I can search for Indra, of which I have 3 of. He's alright. He's pretty fun if you can actually Mega Blast into him. Ooh, Angel Feather. It goes over my head, but at this time I could probably play it. Okay. I would have liked to see more than 2. Alright, the Mega Blaster. Could potentially, if I have the grade 3. I do not, but I have some PGs, I guess, which is nice. Let's look what I built for a deck, shall we? I took the Narukami starter, so that's where I got 4 of these boys, 4 of those boys. All my triggers I need, except that crit trigger. Took rid of a stand, because I don't need that. Card draw. Limit break. Venger, because he's cool, because I don't want to miss my grade 3. Retire. A special intercept, and I'm just kind of filling the deck at this point with those last 6 cards. All right, but let's get into the fights, shall we? Ooh, exciting. All right, Twinky, welcome back. I'm continuing my monstrous, win streaks.
You mean my win streak?
I've just been winning a lot of the episodes, so I call that a win streak. But I think I'm doing something unexpected even for your standards. Like you trying to psych me out by using my default card sleeves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at them. They're default. You're not doing anything special.
It's the art of war. They are special.
It's a slightly off-brand blue, but... let's draw cards and begin this fine set. Do you know what would be nice? If I put 3 back and drew what I wanted. Oh...
You know what? I'm actually going to put 4 back.
I don't think you're ready for what I'm going to be playing.
Oh? Would you like to flip the coin?
Sure. Oh, it's the Twinky.
Alright. I will go first.
Yeah, stand your
Stand
Vanguard.
up, my Vanguard.
You're going back to Kagero. Now, this is interesting because Twinky, I have Lizard Soldier Salishin, which is Narukami.
As expected. You pull the unexpected.
I was actually thinking of going back to a previous deck because I didn't know what to build for this. So you going back to Kagero is, I'm actually flabbergasted.
I will ride.
Oh, you're a perfect god.
Yep.
Is that it?
I will pass.
All right, stand and draw. And guess what, Twinky? I too will ride my perfect guard. Which is 6 plus 5, 11.
I will take the damage.
Useless trigger. Your move.
Yo, is there kind of like some G assist in this?
You don't got a grade 2?
I do not have the grade 2. But that's okay, because I'll call. So, when this unit battles, if the number of rear guards you have are 2 or less, he's going to gain 300 until end of battle.
You do have 2 or less rear guards.
So swing 9k at your van.
So I guess I'll take this.
Heal trigger.
Oh, look at that. Heal trigger. It does not go off. Power to Vanguard.
And that puts you at
11.
Alright. So you're still in hitting range.
Yep, but I'll just have to guard with anything. But I won't.
Trigger check. Critical trigger.
I
All
kind of
effects
knew
of
that was coming
Vanguard.
too.
I pass my turn.
I will stand and draw. And I will actually ride a grade 2. With the special intercepts. Now I guess 8 to your rear guard.
No guard.
To the Vanguard.
No guard. Critical trigger. All effects of the Vanguard.
Well, it won't matter because 15 to your face.
I will not guard.
You won't?
I will not.
Heal trigger will go off. Let's just put you back.
Damage check. Ow!
Ah. You don't need a grade 2.
I'll enter combat. At your Vanguard.
You know what? No guard. Sure.
Okay. We in it next turn.
I'm going to call Varjara Emperor Indra.
Oh, I was actually looking at him. He kind of looked cool.
Yeah, the more you have of him, the more criticals you get. But I will attack you for 8.
No guard.
15.
I will make this a 2 to pass, I think.
Let's see, you're at 6. That's a 10. So it's 1 to pass.
Yeah.
You good with that?
Oh, that put me at 18, and if it triggered, you'd be at 15. So
I'm
it's
at
2 to
15.
pass. Wait. Oh, you boosted. Right.
However, I did not get a trigger. But another 8. Why are you going to my hand? You're on the field. Attack, I say.
He left the field. No guard.
Your move.
Stunned and draw. I ride. And with nothing else to do, I will attack your Vanguard once more.
I will take it.
No trigger.
Alright. What is your... Alright, so I'm gonna retire him for this boy. So I will attack 10 to your Vanguard.
And I can just block with the littlest of thing. I'll block 5k.
15, but guess what? Counter blast 1. Uh-oh. He goes critical 2.
I'll put you back at the 2 to pass.
Alright, draw trigger. So you're at
Or were you
9,
distance
plus
to
10,
power?
19. I'll give it to rear guard. And to that rear guard too. That just stood. So 13. Yep, that's 14. 15.
With the last of my guarding ability, I will guard.
Yep, and that's all she wrote.
Stun and draw. I ride Dragonic Over.
No, you didn't. It went in the soul now.
What the heck? Alright. I ride Dragonic Overlord. And what I shall do now is I'll call to the rear guard Dragonic Overlord. And I'll also call to the rear guard Dual Axe Archdragon.
For a hot moment, I thought you were going to call another Draconic Overlord.
I had the potential if you didn't make me guard with that that Griffin dude. I'm gonna pay the cost of Dragonic Overlord.
The Vanguard or the rear guard?
Is he Counterblast 2 or 3?
3.
Ah, Sag. I'm not sure if I want to use it on my rear guard or my vanguard. I'll actually use it on rear guard. So, Dragonic Overlord for 16 onto your rear guard.
Yeah, I'll let you take that one. I'm not gonna guard him.
He'll stand, lose his twin drive, then I'll attack your other rear guard.
I will guard 10.
Dual Axe Dragon will gain 3k because you have 2 or less. So I'm attacking for 13 onto your vanguard.
No.
And I'm going to attack your vanguard for 16.
Sure.
First check. Draw trigger. I draw. And I'll. We don't want to give it.
Funny enough is, you can give it to your Draconic Overlord, and if you do stand him, he still has the effect to restand.
So, I'm going to keep this on him in case I do hit a stand trigger.
That is a heal trigger.
Heal trigger. I will heal a damage. And, yeah, all affects the Dragonic Overlord on with the ability, but matters not. And you take your damage,
Oh, yep. Bloop.
and I pass turn.
Stand in, draw. What does he do again? Yeah, let's play him. And I will play Death Scythe to counterblast 2 to retire your lizard.
Lizor.
And now, I just realized my other unit can't hit your Vanguard. Now it can. 15 at your Vanguard, Draconic Overlord.
I'm glad I ran this draw trigger, because the low shield.
15, counterblast 1, critical 2.
This is a
21, so that's a 2 to pass.
yeah.
First check. Second to check. And this is 19 at your Vanguard. Because you have less rare, 3 or more damage, so he gets plus 4k when boosting.
I'll actually take this damage so I can have the third counter.
Yeah, you don't need that to do that. Ooh, a draw trigger. Best trigger in the game.
Worst trigger. Woo!
I'm pretty sure very previously you said, I'm glad I got that draw trigger.
Because it was such a low shield value, and it was used for such a chump block.
It's your move, kid. Don't think you're going to win this. I'm going to hold that grudge now, what you said about my favorite trigger.
Hey, so Blink, you want to see a funny strat?
Yeah, go ahead. Show me. I'm ready. Get close. Real close.
So I'm going to... I'm not sure if it'd work like this, but I think... Wait, no, that would be the wrong play, because then I wouldn't have the counter blasts. But
Do
I would
what you
have
think
three
is right.
But then I would have 3 Dragonic Overlords. And at that point, would I just win?
No.
It does kind of sound like I just win if I get 3 Dragonic Overlords on the field.
You would recreating that scene in the old school Cardfight Vanguard when Kai actually did have 3 Draconic Overlords on the field. It was great.
I was thinking more of a Kaiba, like, 3 blue eyes, Yugi.
I fused them together.
I'm gonna call a rear guard just to prove that I could've.
Coulda, woulda, should've. No, that would only give you Draconic Overlord at the end. Read your cards.
Fetch. And the age-old question. So I'll give it the rear guard once more. So I'm going to attack.
Yep.
Your rear guard. Stand up. And I'm going to attack your Vanguard with him.
No.
I'm going to attack your rear guard.
For how much?
Regular value, because you have more than 2,
So
rear
just
guard.
10. Yeah, I'll guard 5.
And I will swing 16 at your Vanguard.
It's gonna hurt me because I really want the counterblast, but for some reason I feel like you're going to crit me.
First to Cheku. I'm going to give all effects to Dragonic Overlord here. Second to Cheku. No trigger.
Stand and draw. Final turn.
Nani?
20 at your Vanguard.
That's a lot. I will guard for 10.
Okay. 15. Drive 2.
2 to pass.
That is my heal trigger, but I'll give it to my rear guard. And another 20.
I will guard.
Damn.
Where is that final turn now, Blank?
Next turn. Tomorrow for sure.
Next turn, bro, I promise.
Next turn.
Stand and draw. I will swing. 11 at Vanguard.
Guard 5.
I'll swing 16 at Vanguard.
Sure.
First check. Heal trigger.
Does go off.
I will give 5k to here, and I will heal. Second to check. No trigger. And I will swing 15 on the van.
Guard 10.
I pass turn.
So you stand and draw. Let's see if I can't call final turn again. I'm going to keep calling until it happens.
It becomes less special.
15.
Let me read some. Alright. I will. I'll guard
All right, yeah.
5.
15 counter blast 1, crit 2.
This is a 2 to pass.
$20.
You said 20?
Yep.
Indeed, this is a predicament that I will block.
Block, block, block. Your move.
Stand and draw. I'm gonna keep up my onslaught. 11 on the van.
No.
And then 16 on the van.
This is 20, 30.
That is a no pass?
Yep.
First check. No trigger. Second to check. No trigger. And then 13 more on the van.
5.
I pass turn.
See, eventually, one of us will beat the other. 15.
You know what? Which... So that's the other column that's bigger.
Yep.
I will... I'll guard 5.
I said 15.
Yeah, that'd make me at 16.
Yeah, this is my Vanguard attacking, though.
Two to pass.
20.
No guard.
Huh, now I just gotta push the one more damage.
Stand and draw. Blank. I retire my rear guard to call Dragonic Overlord.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
I will swing 11 at your Vanguard.
Guard for 5.
16 at Vanguard.
This hurts me. I actually can't guard that.
Trigger check. First to Chiku. No trigger. Second to Chiku. No trigger.
That's just quit trigger. Twinkie wins. No. That was actually long.
Dragonic Overlord Zergarage.
Oh, I can't believe you beat me. I'm getting... I just can't with Dragon Empire. But because I lost, I will go first.
I mean, Dragonic Overlord. Just Dragonic Overlord. That's all that needed to be said.
That's all I can do, is your move.
I will stand and draw. And this time, boink, I don't miss a ride.
You should miss a... I can't believe that I got so cocky. I was going to win that first round because you didn't ride for so long. And I'm like, oh, I can just mess around, you know, keep the tensions high. And like, nope. I got my ass clapped.
I will now attack with Conroe boosting bar.
I'll take it.
Trigger check. Yes.
You don't need that. That can go in your damage, sir.
Why would that go in my dabblage?
Because I want it to go in there. I go first, I attack, and there you go.
Alright, and I pass turn.
Aggression.exe. 8 to 8.
No guard. Heal trigger does not go off, and I give all effects to my van.
15.
Mm,
You're at 13.
no!
Ha! Ha. It's your move.
Stand and draw. And unlike no, so long, I do not miss another ride. I will swing at your Vanguard.
I will take it.
Trigger check. No trigger.
Stop hitting my crit triggers. I need to end this game.
You don't need to end this game. I pass turn.
Hey, Twinkie, guess what? Thunder Break Dragon.
Your break ride.
Too bad. Not my break ride, but
Limit break.
my limit break, even though I have 2 damage and one of my rear guards can't attack. So 10 to your Vanguard.
No guard. Draw trigger.
Well, I guess 15 to your 14.
I will guard.
Alright, so 2 to pass. I will stand you with the power. Uh, 15 again. Now that I know you're playing Kagero, I don't have to fear about limit breaks. You don't get those for a while. Alright, yeah, your move.
I will stand and draw.
What are you going to use? Draconic Overlord. How did I guess?
I'm going to use this effect. Counterblast 1 to retire. Search my deck for 1 grade 1? That idea of getting to PG actually looked pretty tasty.
Don't forget to shuffle your deck.
I am. I'm going to call to the rear guard. Flame of Promise, Armin.
Oh my god.
And then, I'm going to call Amber Dragonic Eclipse.
Ooh.
And I'm going to call a rear guard from Amber Dragon Daylight. And I will choose not to use the effect, mainly because I cannot fulfill it. But yeah, I will use Dragonic Overlord effect.
He loses Twin Drive.
So 19 onto your rear guard.
See. Ooh. I don't want to do this early, but I don't want you getting card advantage.
Trigger check. Draw trigger. I will give this here and draw. And then 11 plus 10, so 21 onto Van.
I'll take that.
And I pass turn.
I will stand and draw. Options. I'm going to retire him because I'm not using him. Death Scythe, who says Counterblast 2, get rid of ya boy.
Which one?
I got rid of it for you. Right? 15 to your Vanguard. I'm going to pretend that last attack didn't happen.
I'm gonna guard with Dragon Monk Gunjo.
Heal trigger does not go off, but I will give power to my standing rear guard. Crit trigger. Once again, all effects to my standing rear guard.
Oh, if only you would have had faith in your Vanguard.
20, crit 2. And I say no PGs just because I want to win.
I mean, I guard, making it 21.
No, you don't. You can't do that.
Unlike I just did.
You're cheating, Judge. Draconic Overlord is an 11k and I don't have one.
Stand and draw. I'm going to... I'm going to call double bar.
Oh my.
I'm going to swing 10 onto your Vanguard. I'm not Vanguard, but this unit.
Oh, why?
And I will swing 15 Twin Drive on the Vanguard.
You mean 16?
Yes. No, 15.
Yep.
4K.
Oh, is he? Never mind. I'll take it. Still.
Trigger check. Heal trigger. I do heal. Give the 5K to bar. Second to check. No trigger.
Damage check. I'm at 4 now, Twinkie. I have limit break.
16, 21 onto Vanguard.
Heal trigger does go off.
And you stay at 4. Limit break.
Yes. But I am going to do this. It's called Counterblast 2. Retire because of my Vanguard.
Nani?
And I know it doesn't mean anything, but I call him. So your grade 1 bar can't intercept anymore.
Blank?
Don't question it. I'm aware.
No. My rear guard stays, because that's only on place.
Never mind. I just now have more Counterblast. 16 to Vanguard.
No guard.
15 limit break. I get 5K power, making me.
Yeah. Discard.
You had to ruin my limit break speech.
A little bit.
Oh, I just moved my screen. Didn't want to do that. 15.
I'll take.
Yeah, that's it.
Stand and draw. No, I'm at limit break.
You have been for a while.
I'm a call rear guard. I'm going to swing 16 at your Vanguard.
Why must you guard with these numbers? 10K.
15 at Vanguard.
Let's say you did.
Is that a... Oh,
It's
that's
my
a
PG.
perfect guard. No. Trigger check. First trigger, no trigger. Second trigger, no trigger. Bar, 16.
I said no.
I pass turn.
Well, stand and draw. Let's do this again. 16 at your Vanguard.
That is a unhealthy number. I will guard for 10.
Oh my god, that thing's a grade 0. Was it?
Yeah.
15 limit break. I get 5K power to my Vanguard. 20.
So this would make me at 21.
So 1 to pass.
2 to pass.
Yep, 25. Wait, yeah. So I'm at 20. You did 21, 26. Ah. 15.
I will guard once more with 5k.
You are very unhelpful, 11k body.
Alright, I will stand and draw. I will enter battle, and I will attack your Vanguard for 16.
Trigger? No. I'm at 5.
I will attack your Vanguard for 15. I thought that was honestly Counterblast.
So 21. This is 20. 25.
So I'm currently
30.
So that is a
2 to pass.
First check, no trigger. Second check, heal trigger.
Why must you hurt me in these ways?
And I give it to my bars. He's spitting bars. So 21 on the van.
That's actually having to be an annoying 20, 25.
And I pass turn.
Stand and draw. Red River Dragoon. 15.
No guard.
20.
So this be at 21, and then that's 2 to pass.
Heal trigger does go off. Thank you. And 15.
Where'd you give the heal trigger power to?
I mean 20.
That'd be, 20. So I will use my Genjo.
Life isn't fair. Your move.
Stand and draw. I'm going to retire. Wait, should I retire him? Or... I'd hate to stop the bars from spitting, but it looks like that might be the play. I'm gonna call Garnet Dragon Flash to the rear guard.
Oh.
So I'm going to swing for 17, I think that is.
Yep.
9k plus 8k. He has an on-hit effect. When his attack hits a Vanguard, choose one of my Kagero, and that unit gains 3k until end of turn.
See, I'm just glad you didn't use Draconic Overlord's effect. I'll just take this. I'm at 5.
I mean, I kind of wanted to do it, but like I want this twin drive. Like right now, I'm in a resource game. Swing, and then affect soul to boost itself. So it is attacking for
24.
21, 24.
25.
That's a grade 1.
25.
1 trigger, and I get this.
If you get a trigger. And if I get a heal trigger from your second attack.
Critical trigger! Toshiki Kai!
Ah!
Wait, no, that's Overdress numbers. All effects to Dragonic Overlord.
Oh, what's this? I only have 3 damage. Well, I would have drawn that. Nope, I didn't lose. That didn't happen.
Dragonic Overlord!
I'm running away from Dragon Empire. It never liked me, and it never will. This proves it.
I honestly can't believe you brought Dragon Empire to the stand when I decided, why don't I just throw it back after playing that structure deck to the real dragon?
Well, Twinkie, how does it feel? You actually just took a game after I've been so cocky and gloated.
I can't believe last game, whenever, like, I failed to ride, like, 2 turns in a row and still came back.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. That's not something I want on my career.
And then got up the triple Dragonic Overlord. Victory's never out of sight when you have 3 Dragonic Overlords.
He's just too angry to die, and he helped you with that. But thank you once again, Twinkie. Next set is actually something that was actually short printed IRL.
Oh.
Because no one really wanted it. But that's the set I'm looking forward the most, because that's where Luke here comes in for Pale Moon. Everyone for just watching my content. And forget I lost to Twinkie. Just forget that on the everything.
Dragonic Overlord!